Alright, okay. Welcome to the next part of me talking. Welcome to the podcast. This is episode 2. I know. This is like a few minutes later. You might be able to hear Ninjago playing in the background. That's because I accidentally made myself anxious and I don't want to be talking in a dark room all by myself. So I have Ninjago playing. Oh wow, would you look at that? Zane is being eaten by a giant beetle. Don't know if you remembered me talking about that, but oh boy is he. They're all like, Zane, no! It ate him! It actually ate him! They're all sad, oh no. But he's fine. He's always fine. Anyways, I'm gonna be working on some good old art while I have this going. I'm just gonna be talking. So, sorry you have to hear Ninjago. I know, what a tragedy, but kind of have to deal with it, so. Yeah. I have quite a few poses here. Which ones to do? I think I'm gonna do this one. This one has, if this goes well, you will be able to figure out what I'm talking about. Because I've probably already sent it to you if I finish it, so. Oops, I accidentally just cleared the... Okay, importing it. Hopefully the creator doesn't mind me literally just tracing this. I'm not, like, exactly tracing. I'm, like, making a layer of where the proportions all go over the top. Aw, I have to watch an ad. I have to... Aw. It's an ad for TikTok? Does it not know who I am? The Ninjago.x fan? Who's actively watching Ninjago right now? Zane's been eaten for an entire hour for them. Oh no. Season 11 sure is an interesting one. Oh no, he's been gone for almost an hour. Just wait for the 60 years to pass in his time. Oh my gosh, wait, I just got an ad for Cookie Run Kingdom. Does it not know who I am? Okay. Get brushes. Okay. I'm just gonna be putting down, like, where the head is gonna go, and then the neck, and then here's where the body goes. Oh my gosh. Hi, yes, this is me from the future. Just wanted to let you know you have no idea what I just said. You have no idea. Should I censor that or not? I'm not sure, honestly. It's roughly around 2 minutes, 47 seconds for future notice. If I ever want to censor it, so. I'm just adding the legs right now. The hand actually looks really good, so. Don't tell anyone, I'm probably gonna trace it. As if you can tell anyone. You're, like, trying to sleep right now. Or trying to sleep. Mwahaha, it's my evil plan. Dude, this is probably gonna be so awkward. Like, I never realized how bad I was at talking until I started talking. But, like, actually, I was like, I never knew how awkward this really is until I listened to it myself. And I'm never gonna get over I'm gonna try and go to bed, and I'm gonna just think, oh my gosh, remember when I just tried to, like, talk, but I was trying so hard to be funny, haha. It's gonna be terrible. I can already see myself talking bad about me currently. Oh no. Currently just figuring out where the other person's head is meant to go, or, I'm pretty sure that the other person is gonna be Yendo. So, okay. Body's like that. This is the center part, and then this would be his, crouch. But it doesn't actually show that, so. Literally just for, like, future reference, if I wanted to know where it was. Something I don't really like about this is how different they are in size. Like, you can definitely tell one is meant to be masculine and the other is meant to be feminine. I don't know. You can definitely tell. It kind of makes him look like he's with a child. So I'm going to have to try and adjust the sizing on that. So head goes here, then goes here. I will probably go down here, then the arm, like this. And then this would be the center body part, and then this. Sorry, I like this part. Go ninja, jump up, kick back, whip around. This is a remix. It's probably one of the worst ones. Everyone just kind of mutually agrees that old Ninjago was better, except those people who complain about other people complaining about how the old seasons are better. Those people think that the new seasons are better, but they're all lying to themselves. So, okay, I think that looks better. I've just adjusted Yendo's sizing, so he's not as masculine now, but I like that better. He's not suddenly like an old man talking with like a young girl, which kind of is what it looked like before, and I don't stand for that. That's Baby X entered Yendo to do, not Yendo X entered thing for him to do. He would never. He would. Oh gosh. So let me try and figure out how his hand was meant to go. Okay, I think this looks good. I have the roughness of how the sketch is meant to go, which is all you need, honestly. Okay, this is pretty good, I think. Now to start on the actual sketch, now that I have the base for how it's meant to go. So I need to first start with Ennard's face, which is basically if it's gonna go well or not. Need to make sure that his face will look good before anything else, because apparently that's the most important thing. So, okay, made the face shape looking pretty good. I'm just gonna adjust it. Looks pretty good. Now I've got to make his ears. And then where is his face gonna go? So that's where then this is gonna be where his eyebrows go, probably, or eyes. This is gonna be where his eyes go. Okay, drawing his eyes, actively drawing his eyes. Oh my gosh, his eyes, they're being drawn. And boy, do I not like how they're turning out. Yay. Let me turn up the opacity of the brush. Okay, that eye looks better. That eye looks much better. I kind of am forgetting to talk at some points. Like, I'll just be talking, and then suddenly I'll try and draw, and then I'll just stop talking. So, apologies about that. I'm hoping you have, like, Will Wood or Taylor Swift playing. That way you don't just have to hear my, like, straight awkwardness. I hope that there's at least some other thing going on, so you don't have to just listen to it. Okay. And I'm drawing his long, luscious eyeliner now. I'm actually going to remove his eyebrows for a tiny bit, just because they're making him look a little bit too feminine, and I don't want him to look really, really feminine straight off. Okay, finishing up the second eye, kind of the first eye, but we don't talk about that. And then his eyebrows, which are just kind of straight line. Okay, it's looking good. I'm gonna draw his nose line, even though his nose is really non-existent, just kind of like a clown nose. Bro, you can probably hear the ninjas screaming as they fall to their death. Man. Screaming, crying. That's what they're doing, apparently. trying to figure out how to draw his mouth. Don't know if he should be smiling or not. Yeah, he's gonna be smiling. He's gonna be happy. He's gonna be a happy little guy. He's gonna be he's gonna be the scrunkly. Oh, I don't actually know what that means. I probably shouldn't say it. I'm gonna add his lips. Those luscious lips. I'll add his eyelashes back now. I'm gonna make his expression look more serious and brooding. That way it doesn't look. Okay, I think that looks good. I need to draw his hair because that's like the most important thing to you apparently. Is his hair. As long as he has hair, then everything's fine. See, I would honestly just let him be bald for like the majority of the sketching. Because, I don't know, hair isn't an important quality for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, I'm gonna draw his little hat. Little hat has been drawn. Officially, I know. What big news. Okay. Now I'm drawing his shirt. Then I'm just kind of drawing his arm right now. I kind of want to make him facing the side, but I know I can't draw side profiles that well, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm altering this sketch for this because I just don't feel like him looking at the camera makes any sense, so. Okay. Hopefully this looks okay. I'm just changing it to be a bit more from the back. Ninja just accidentally unlocked an ancient snake sorceress. Oopsies. It's not a good thing. I had this there's this one drawing that I had found, and it gave me a bunch of drawing inspiration, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to draw like this. I'm going to look for it, because it was a side profile. It just has such a nice feeling to it, so I'm going to look for that. I'm going to look at it and use it as a reference currently. Think that would be nice, a little bit nice. We go to images. I think the worst thing ever is being in, like, I don't know, trying to go through your screenshots, and then it's just like 800 screenshots of the same just gotcha pose. Okay, side profile. Here it is. Open with gallery just once. Okay, so there wasn't really a like nose or anything, which honestly, I don't really like drawing the face features that much, or at least in side profiles. So, kind of happy about that. I'm only just gonna draw a tiny bit of the nose defining, and then the ears aren't that aren't very defined either. Man's looks kind of ugly. Oh no, he looks ugly. No, the one thing that I can't make him be. No. That was like my one qualification, isn't it? Imagine going into a job interview just being like, yeah, you know, when I was 13, I made entered hot, and it's like, you did what now? Yeah, I made entered hot. Oh my gosh, you're hired. I think that's how all of my future interviews are gonna go. Pretty sure. Okay. I didn't just yawn. No, I didn't. I just started defining like the lips and stuff because I wanted to. You know they say practice makes perfect? No, it doesn't. Just don't practice. Don't ever do it again. It'll be fine. I've been trying to draw side profiles and it hasn't been going well. As you can see probably. Well, you can't see like my current screen, but as you can probably been telling in my drawings, I've been trying to draw side profiles. Kind of failing at it, not gonna lie. So try to do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's Clutch Powers from the hit film The Adventures of Clutch Powers is falling down a temple that's flowing with lava. Let's go. They made Clutch Powers a jerk, which honestly, in his original show, he was, but not that much. They made him even more of a jerk in this one, so. Next episode. That means I've been recording for about 20 minutes, I'm assuming. Wowzers. I just said wowzers. Wowzers. Now for the hand, which I am kind of stealing. Ah, Nelson. This is when Nelson's introduced. The hit episode of The News Never Sleeps. Okay, this is where his thumb is going to be. Let me rotate his hand around. See, I'm just going to be quiet for like long periods of time. Maybe if I'm smart enough, I'll be like, oh my gosh, let me edit it out. But I don't know if I'm smart enough to do that, so. Let me. Oh gosh, I've accidentally made the wrist just be like absolutely bonkers. Just trying to think of words to say. The wrist looks wrong. That's all I needed to say. I don't know why I said bonkers. Bonkers, dude. See, this is why I should have stick to reading Ninjago, because without Ninjago, I just turn into absolute chaos. This is the sketch. I'm gonna try out a new brush and a new style for this drawing, I think. Gonna try and make it be all fancy. Oops, forgot to talk for a second there. Kind of forgetting that this is like revolved around me talking and I'm just kind of starting to chill. Honestly. I didn't just yawn again. Nope, definitely not. Me? Never. Never, ever. Anyways, I'm gonna draw Shadow Freddy's little hat. His little hat. I'm drawing then his hair, because hair is important apparently. Wonderful, okay. Now I'm drawing his eyes. Drawing his little eyebrows. Okay, then I'm just gonna scale down his eyes a little bit because they look wonk. They look a little weird, not gonna lie. I think that this episode is funny. It's basically just the lives of people in Ninjago City where the entire town is literally on fire, and then like the citizens just kind of have to deal with it. So they just improvise, adapt, overcome. Okay, Okay, I've drawn the basics of Shadow Freddy's face. Not Shadow Freddy. Not Shadow Freddy, Yendo. Oh my gosh. My brain, it's fried. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I'm drawing the rest of the neck. He never ended up showing me the finished drawing of Hot Ennard. Very curious about it, so can't wait to see it if you do end up showing me it. So if you haven't shown me it, then and you're awake somehow, then this is your sign. Go send me it right now, this instant. I'd love to see it. Trying to figure out how I want Shadow Freddy to oh my, it's Yendo, not Shadow Freddy. Trying to figure out how I want him to look, so I'm gonna draw his little suit thingy, whatever it is. I don't know how to draw a belt, so I'm just gonna draw like the beginning of his pants. Gonna draw some little pockets, and then his legs, and the rest of his jacket thingy, the rest of his dragon. What is my brain thinking? The rest of his jacket. Oh, did I say jacket or did I say dragon? So confused. I am so confused. Let me draw his arm. It's gonna be going down and being next to innards. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Hopefully this hand looks okay. Oh wait, his hand's not supposed to be there. Oops. My bad. Forgot that's Ennard's hand that I'm supposed to. So I just started drawing the wrong hand. I'm gonna be trying to do like a new brush. The brush is gonna be like a pencil coloring brush. Not exactly a pencil coloring brush, but just like something along those lines. To make suddenly my art style is going to change. Wow. Just adding some little frayed wires around. Some frayed wires. I'm not yawning. No, I am not. I refuse to be. Alright. I think this basic sketch has been drawn. Now I'm just going to go through the brush section. There's pencil. Do I want to draw with pencil? I do not. I've just decided I do not want to draw with pencil. Color pencil, watercolor pencil. Probably not either. Blurring marker. No, probably not. Watercolor point. Let's see what this looks like. Maybe. I'll have that be at a solid maybe. Gouache. Acrylic. What does acrylic look like? No, not acrylic. Not going to be using acrylic today. Flat brush. Ooh, is there... Oh, crayon. This is what I was thinking of using. You know. Which I still might, but, you know. Soft pastel. Ooh, that brush is really nice. I like it. What's this one? Not this one. Chalk. No, not chalk. I'm having a fantastic time. You can tell by the enthusiasm in my voice. Obviously, you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. I'm actually really tired. You probably couldn't tell by all the yawning that I've been doing. You know, definitely not, but I'm gonna be going to sleep in a second here. But first, I'm just gonna figure out what brush I'll be using. So, I've decided on this one. Hopefully this looks good. I'll find out later. My tablet's at 15%, so it's probably a good time to plug it in, switch out my phone. My phone is currently on. What's my phone currently on? 34%. Let's go. Alright, well. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let bedbugs bite. Tonight, I'm a fight. Till I see the sunlight. Tick-tock on the clock, but the party ain't stopping, no. Oh, what, oh.